10-minute meditation followed by session by Master Thila. So if you're new to a session, welcome. And if you've already been before, if you've already been in our sessions prior to this, warm welcome to you. So if you all can turn off the lights and sit comfortably, remove your glasses if you have. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers, on your lap. Cross your legs at the ankle. And finally, close your eyes. You can be seated anywhere, on the couch, on the chair, wherever you're comfortable. Just don't lie down. Okay? Take a few breaths, exhaling and inhaling. And as you exhale, feel all the stress being exhaled out. And as you inhale, feel all the good energy being absorbed into your system. Just do that a few times. And now bring your attention to your normal, natural breath. A simple, normal breath. You're just feeling the air through your nostrils, going in and out. No exertion. And whenever you have thoughts, don't dwell on the thoughts. Just bring your attention back to your breath. Final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please place your hands over your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may now open your eyes.
Greetings, everyone. My humble pranams to all the divine souls today who have joined me today. A little bit about myself. We started this Circle of Compassion 2 years ago. Myself, Mona, Meera, and a few masters, because we wanted to share our experience. We wanted to share our challenges. We wanted to share what was happening in our life and to encourage other ladies or men to come out of these challenges that we are facing. And as I was going through and I came through this, normally what we will do, we will have a video session, and then from there we discuss what is happening, what is our understanding regarding the video and all those things from videos from masters, yeah. And then we decided, as I was going through the progress, there should be some activity that we can implement or do in our lives so that we can see some changes, some permanent changes that happens in our life. So while I was thinking of that, that's when this aptitude came about. I would like to share the screen. Let me can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay. Aptitude is happy by choice. So Aptitude is a company, and they have about 100,000 individuals who have gone through these courses, and over 550 countries, and they have about 5 global partners, and it's a world leading company. So the purpose of this company is to teach about happiness. Happiness is something that cannot be taught. Yeah, what they would like to do is to actually bring the change in you. What they do is they have this motto, I am not only listening to your story, I am listening to the feeling behind the story. So they are actually connecting with the feeling, how you feel, what we can do to uplift you and all those things. It's like, we are paying hundreds of dollars to a psychiatrist to go, and what actually we do is we sit there and we talk and talk. They will encourage us to talk, and they in the end, if you need a medicine, they will give you a medicine. Here they don't give medicine, here they give you an activity. So that is the activity that I would like to share with all of you. I think the past 2 weeks I've been sharing some activities after these sessions, and some of you have tried the activity, and I have seen some positive results from there. Okay, so today the first question I would like to ask you guys is, what is happiness? Okay, feel free to jump in to answer. What is happiness? Your perspective, what is happiness? Anybody?
Being joyful, carefree, no worries, just blissful, peaceful.
Thank you, Mona. Yes. Somebody else?
A state of being. Sorry. Sorry.
A state of being.
Yeah, a state of being.
Very good.
It's a state. It's not a. It is. I mean, it's not an end result. It's a state. It's a continuous state. And it's obviously an emotion.
Thank you,
a joyful emotion. Yeah.
Thank you, Meera. So most of us are meditators, so we understand what is happiness, right? Okay.
Can
Anybody else?
Yeah, Abita here.
Hi, Abita. Good to see you.
Same here, Akka. மனசுல எந்த இன்ஹிபிஷனும் உள்ள இல்லாம from within happy-ஆ இருக்கிறது, அந்த happiness feel பண்றது, I feel that is true happiness. Not having any heaviness or like any thoughts, just being that moment and enjoying that moment.
Thank you, everyone. You all have shared your perspective of it.
Something that makes you feel whole day, feel good whole day. That's what happiness is.
Thank you, everyone. So everyone is correct, perfectly correct in your statement, yeah? So now I would like to ask you another question. Can you remember the most happiest moment in your life? Happiest moment in your life? Happiest moment in your life? Can you think of it? One moment.
Yeah, when I was a child, I remember the first time I got my stereo system. I was so happy. I was happy for nearly 1 week.
Thank you. Is that Vijaya?
Yes, I'm Vijaya.
Okay,
I'm
thank you
from
for sharing.
India.
Thank you for sharing.
When I hold my baby for the first time, my eldest son, that was the happiest moment for me.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Rajeshji. Anyone else?
When I traveled, Akka, when I travel a lot of countries, visiting new places, new people, அப்புறம் எனக்கு கேட்ட உடனே I remembered the moment of my marriage when me and my husband, like we were in that ceremonial thing, but still we were giving our oaths to each other. So that moment came to my mind, and those were my happiest moments.
Thank you, Abita. Anyone else? If you look at it, we have plenty of happy moments in our life. Okay, from the day. For me, it was like when I was 8 years old. I used to take a bicycle up a hill, and from there I used to come down, in that slope, and I could feel the wind on my face. That was the happiest moment. There are so many happiest moments, just that we don't remember, yeah. But all these moments, can we make it permanent in our life? We all of us are, most of us have started meditation, and we understand happiness is something that can be created by us. It's all our thoughts, right? Miraji?
Yes, definitely. Agree with you.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's
in
all
our
from our
thoughts.
thoughts. Yeah.
It's all in our thoughts. So we can create the happy moment. So for a person who comes to me, when I coach them, if I would like to I listen to what is happening in their life. So here, as a happiness coach, what I will encourage you all to do is to talk. You have to open up. It could be 1 session, 2 session, or 3 session. I'm willing to listen to you guys. Just open up and talk and talk and talk. And then the solution, I am not going to give you any solution. Okay, I can guide you, but every solution for your challenges will come from you. Okay, as we all understand, we create our own reality. In meditation, we say that we create our own reality. So everything is created by our thoughts, our thinking, the way we handle the situation, day-to-day situation. So we can overcome any issues that we have in our life. Okay, so going back to the next activity that I would like you all to do is, if possible, if you have a pen and paper, just write this down. Yeah, let me share this. One moment. Got to see where I put. If possible, just take a piece of pen and paper. And the next section is how we call it, how do I identify myself? How do I identify myself? This is the next activity I would like you all to do. Okay, if possible, just draw an eye like this on the top here. On the top here, you can write about yourself. Take a few seconds to write about yourself. You don't have to share this here. Take a few seconds to write about yourself. Your name, your age, your gender, what are you doing, anything about yourself. Five, what do you call that? Five things about yourself. If you're finished, just let me know, yeah? While you're writing, I'll tell you a story. You all know of Buddha, right? Buddha has been meditating for a long, long time. And then people around him ask, you have been meditating for a long time. Tell us what you have gained from your meditation. Just Buddha looked at them and smiled and said, I have not gained anything, but I have lost my anger, my ego, and all the negative things that he was telling. I lost, I can't recall the story, but I know all the negative things that he was telling. He has lost everything, and he became the enlightened person, enlightened masters. So we all are now imbibing to be like him, right? And I want to be like him. I'm sure many masters here would like to be like him also. A place where we are happy all the time. We are not angry, we are not depressed, we don't react to anything. That is the Buddha status that I'm thinking about. So have you all finished writing the 5 things about yourself?
Yeah, Akka.
Okay. So now this I part, I want you all to write 5 things that you are proud of. 5 things that you are proud of. It can be any situations or any moments that you're proud of, 5 things that you're proud of. How is it going? All okay?
Yes, Akka.
Okay, good. Shall we go to the third part? The third part is this area. So this area, I want you all to write 5 things that you fear. 5 things that you fear. Okay, 5 things that you fear. Are you all done? Do you need more time?
I got only 4 things.
Yeah, Bita?
I got only 4 things, Akka. Is it okay?
I can't hear you.
I said I got only 4 things.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, done.
Okay,
Done,
thank you.
Thilaji.
Thank you. Anybody would like to share the 5 things that you're proud of? Anyone?
I can do, Akka.
Yes, please go ahead.
My connection with God,
Mm-hmm.
my progress in life, business, relationship, health, and abundance.
Wow, amazing, Nobita. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Akka.
Anyone else?
Okay, I'll share.
Thank you, Meeraji.
I try to make others happy and empowered,
Mm-hmm.
just as I am. or my spiritual progress. I also am happy when others discover their true selves or progress spiritually. I'm a peaceful being. I'm a powerful being. So I'm proud of because of the fact that I feel of myself that way.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Meeraji. Okay, there's no right or wrong in this year. It's all your moments, your proud moments. Okay, anybody else want to share? Anyone? Rajesh, you want to share?
Okay, Ji. I feel proud when I help others, my education, and our willing desire to learn more and more, and my parents and my children.
Thank you, Ji. By the way, Rajesh Ji is a Hindi class teacher. So anybody wants to take up Hindi language, you can always connect with her. Anyone else? Minima, you want to try?
I'm proud of myself, of I'm being, and I also slowly I'm losing a lot of my tempers nowadays, and my expectation have been dropped a lot, and my desire also is no longer like those days. It's like lessened a lot, and at the same time, I'm also proud to be. Every day uh, I can be attached to my inner self in my meditation.
Thank you. Just to share about something about Venima. Venima is a person who meditate almost 3 hours per day. Okay, sometimes throughout the night she doesn't sleep. She's doing some meditation session. So she runs the session from 12 to 6 a.m. Anybody wants to join, please do join. Okay, thank you, Venima, for sharing your proud moment. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Now let's look at the fears. What are the 5 fears that we have? Anybody wants to share?
Yeah.
Yes, Abida.
My father, my husband, then lack of money, and the past.
The past. Okay.
Yeah.
Rajesh ji?
I fear heights and water.
Heights and water.
Yeah.
There's one master who says, if you're afraid of that particular thing, you have to overcome it by climbing the heights. I'm afraid of heights also. And
I don't go in the cable car also.
Yeah. I have that kind of fear, but somehow or other I overcome the fear.
Yeah.
Actually, how it helped me was the meditation. My meditation helped me to overcome the fear. Last time I used to be very afraid of sitting in a dark room alone, but now I can do that. Even there's no one in the house, so I'm still okay. So the second one, sorry, I disrupted you.
Water,
swimming. I must take you swimming. Then
anytime, I'm ever willing to learn.
Definitely, we'll go one of this day.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else want to share? Okay. The activity is about yourself. Okay, to know what are your proud moments, what are your fears, and all these things. And I always keep on telling in this session, the most important thing for us to understand is about ourselves. When we have the self-love, when we understand our worthiness, we will not let anyone hurt us. So the whole what you call activity is to know about yourself so that you can understand more about yourself. Okay. And the other thing that I would like to share with you guys is this. Okay. Basically what I'm trying to say here is, Happiness is a situation that we can create for ourselves any time of the day. Okay. There are two things that I have learned through my experience. There's two things is let go of your, let me share, yeah. How do you create happiness is to do this, to let go. Okay, first I need to show this, yeah. Want to know the secret of happiness? Very simple. Let go of expectation and embrace acceptance. Okay, when I say expectation, what do you understand? Anybody?
Expecting others to respect us, listen to us, value us, appreciate us.
You got it. You nailed it.
Gift us,
You
treat
nailed
us
it,
well.
Abita.
Treat us well. What not occur, everything.
That is expectation, okay? When you want someone to appreciate you for who you are, that is an expectation, okay? When you want someone to do something for you, that is the expectation, okay? What else? What else? Anybody else can give me some example? Expectation.
Master Thila, so for me would be attachment to the results
Attachment to the results. Yes.
of whatever we are doing.
Yes. That is expectation also. Okay. When you do something, you expect something in return. So when we actually are doing this circle of compassion, we don't expect anything in return. Actually, as we used to say, no, we are selfish to do this because by doing this, I'm actually learning about myself. I know where I am. Okay. I know to what degree I've grown the past 3 years. I think people around me, like Meera, Mona, all, they can see the difference in me. And I can see the same changes in all the people around me, like Meera, like Mona, Veni. Veni used to be my colleague 30 years ago. And the time she was really arrogant. Sorry to say that, Minima. I mean, in a good way. I'm not insulting you, but now she is so down to earth person, and she is doing a lot of service for the humanity by running meditation on a daily basis. For that, I'm very, very grateful. I think a lot of us are grateful for what she's doing. Coming back to our session, acceptance. The other one is, expectation. The other one is acceptance. Okay, who can tell me what is acceptance? What do you understand by acceptance? Anyone?
Accepting as it is, not the way we want.
For example?
Example, like we might think like my mother should have asked me this, but she wouldn't have asked. But I'll accept. The relationship which she has with my sister is totally different. I accepted it. And my mother-in-law having a different relationship with my co-sister, I'm trying to accept it. I'm not fully accepted it. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother much. I'm trying to accept that. So accepting as it is, not expecting they should have done this, they should have behaved like this, they should have spoken like this, they should have treated me like this. So, or my husband should be like this. That is all expectation. We are not seeing as they are. We want as we want. That I'm able to understand now. Like, okay, they are as they are. So I'm able to take it as they are, or like wanting the way I want. I'm still trying to come out of the expectation, because I even want to ask this question: why this mind wants recognition, wants rewarding? Why is it wanting? Why are we wanting? It's not that the ego in me is expecting that.
Yeah, it is because we are so body conscious now. Okay, Meeraji, maybe you will be able to answer this question. Meera?
Sorry, Master Thila?
Can you answer this question Abita raised? Why is our mind expecting something?
Oh, I think why is our mind expecting? Because we are attached. I think I would say the same thing. I would go back to the results. Our mind is expecting some things because we want certain things, situations, and people to be our way. And when that, so that is basically expectation, right? So, and why is our mind thinking that way? I would think because this is always, we always are attached to the results.
And we are attached to the body conscious, right?
Yeah.
Because we are attaching to the body conscious and the results, yes. Thank you,
Yes.
Meeraji. Abhita, did you get the answer?
Yes, Akka.
Okay. So the only way that we can come out from this expectation and acceptance is to have acceptance about everything is through meditation. And I can vouch for that because I had a lot of acceptance issues in my life. I could not accept the way things were going in my life. I could not accept the way my husband is. I could not accept the way the children were behaving. I could not accept a lot of things, And I worked on myself and I realized everything is me. I'm the one who's having that barrier. So I have to take the barrier and try to accept them as they are. We cannot change anybody in our life, right? You all will agree with me. We cannot change anybody. The only person we can change is ourselves. So when we change ourselves, the acceptance will come very easily. The expectation will drop. I've noticed that. Okay. And it's not easy. I'm telling you, the journey is not easy, but it can be reached. We can reach that level of acceptance and letting go of expectation. You all agree with me?
Yes.
Yes,
Totally. Yeah.
we are.
Okay.
I would say I'm in the journey.
Yes, we are in the journey. Okay. It's always a journey in progress. We are always learning, we are always accepting, we are always. I won't say my life is bliss, I will not say I'm happy all the time, but I try to be happy by doing things that I like to do, by concentrating on myself. So how do I go about it? I have a lot of activities. I think I've shared some activities with all of you. Okay, looking at the mirror, telling that I am the most prettiest person in the world, the strongest being in the world. When I do all those things, I'm actually what do you call, increasing my vibration. When I increase my vibration, the person who is beside me, they will not affect me that much. Okay, I will not lie and tell that they don't have the ability to affect. They have. But when I increase my vibration, I can just think about it for a moment and let go and go to another world. Okay, for example, there was some kind of argument in the house just now. Not to say just now, before I always believe before we do some kind of assignment, there will be a trial for you. Before I could talk about some incident, there'll be a trial for me to go through. Okay, did I? And then I become aware. Okay, this is a test for me. Am I passing the test? I always ask that. So this morning we had an argument, and the words was very painful to hear. It came and hit me, but the thing is, it hit me and it didn't penetrate my heart. It kind of get deflected like that and went off. It came, hit me. When it hit me, it was painful, but it became deflected and went off. Okay, but I'm not carrying that particular word until now. I've forgotten about it. Okay, I'm just sharing this for you all to understand. It's not an easy journey. Every time when you talk about something, you'll be tested on. I think Meera will attest to that. Myself, Meera, Mona, Beni, everyone are going through that kind of situation. Whenever we talk about something, we are always tested on. So I can joyfully tell you that everything that we are sharing with you is all tried and tested experiments. Okay, guys, do you all understand so far?
Yes, sir. So you
now,
mean to say because of your meditation and your acceptance, now it didn't tear you down. Rather,
yes,
it went And it moved out.
It went
Right?
off. Yeah.
Okay.
It comes and hit me. It was painful at that particular moment. It was painful, but I let it
Okay.
go. I let it go. I'm not
Beautiful.
carrying it. I'm not carrying it until now.
Beautiful, Akka. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Ma. Anybody else want to share? Have you all faced this kind of situation? Have you faced this kind of situation?
Yes, yes, Akka. Yes, we have faced. Everyone, I think everyone are facing in their own dimension, in their own ways. Only that, like, I become completely broke sometime for 2 days. Before it was used to be months. Okay, now it will be a few days or a week or two. That's it, max. If it's very intense, maybe a week.
Okay.
Otherwise, in a day or two, I come out. Sometimes it's on spot also. If I'm very much aware, I'm very much in meditative state, and it doesn't affect me actually. Really.
So during this kind of situation, you have to reach out, Ma. You have to reach out. Okay, we are here. You can just call us, any one of us, to talk, because you need to do something different for you to come out from that area. For example, if I were in your situation, what I will do, I will go for a holiday on my own. Or I called up Rajesh ji the other day. Rajesh ji and I went out and had something for breakfast, for lunch. Call somebody, talk to them. You don't have to talk about the situation, you know. You just want some companion for yourself. I don't want you to be alone during that time, because when you are alone during that time, a lot of negative thoughts will come. So change the
True.
situation. Change the
Yeah.
situation. So as a meditation coach, I'm telling you, meditation, the happiness coach, change the environment, change the situation.
Got it, Akka.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you.
I think that's the end of our session today. And the last one that I would like to share is this. The moment you accept yourself, you become beautiful. It's something that Osho said. Okay? So we all have to accept ourselves as we are. There's nothing wrong with us. You know, I forgot to mention this, the nature, the purpose of our birth is to be happy. Have you heard this before? The purpose of our birth is to be happy. This was mentioned by Master Pradeep in one of his sessions. Okay, so we have to make every kind of effort to be happy. Okay, the life will throw you challenges. As long as you are body conscious, you will say, why me? You will be in a victim position. Why me? Why is it happening to me? Why? But when you sit and meditate, when you sit and meditate, you get a clarity. Why is this thing happening to me? So things that is happening to you is actually because it was your soul plan. I'm sure you all understand what is soul plan. Two, you ask for it actually. You ask for it because you want to learn a lesson out of it. So these are the two things. That's some kind of learning that we are going through in our life. So thank you so much for being with me today and taking part in my recording and helping me to submit my assignment.